Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Sky. As opposed to, the other game we've been playing for who knows how long. So, I wandered away from my ship for a while just to see what would happen. Just to give you an indication how far I wandered away, we are currently 49 minutes away from our ship. Which means I probably went, I'd like to say an hour in this direction, but, well, one, it says 49 minutes, and the other, I'm pretty sure I wandered quite a bit. So unfortunately, most of this world being ocean actually turns out to be a bit of a problem. We do have a recall device here, which is why I started the episode in case we decided to go ahead and just jump in. But, so most of the water life turns out to be those otter, badger, mercat, platypus type creatures. And that's fine and all, but it's the fact that these guys will not give up. Yeah, we're going to get some problems with that, but that's okay. But that's apparently all there is. Oh, don't even start with me. Don't even start with me. It's too early. It's too early in the damn day for this. There we go. You're done. Yeah, so the best way to find life is going to be to wander around on land, obviously. Where am I? Oh, that's right. I was looking for ships. So I did find this. I pretty much just stumbled onto it. So I might as well look for a ship here. Just to see, it could be a great ship. You never know. What's over here? You, do I know what you are? Yes, I do. Stay away from me forever. Unless you want to die. If you want to die, I'll totally acclimate that request. Right, Viking World. I've been in the water for so long. I don't even know. I didn't even know what system we were in. Alright, so, yeah, long ago. Distress signal, yada yada. This one's a 721, right? Alright. Maybe this means it's a ship we found before, but we've seen a couple of really cool ship designs. We just want them to be 48 slots. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. Really cool ship designs, 48 slots. Really, that's two things, but, let's not get mired in the details. Alright, am I done walking for now? See, the thing is, we still have, like, what, 6 species? 3 on that side, 3 on that side. That makes 6. Yeah, we still have 3... Oh, you know what? Also, the name of this planet is pretty crap. So let's go ahead and rename this. Iata Tro. I like Iata Tro. It's good. The planet we jumped onto for a brief moment, we're going to go ahead and call that Ahala. Ahala Yan. There we go. And the current star system we're in is going to be called Irene. There we go. Perfect. Sounds great. Yeah, still 6 species. That's the problem because we need more, obviously. No sign of them whatsoever, though. We've only seen, or at least I've only seen the ones that we saw last episode. That was it. We saw a brief spat, and I'm assuming. Oh, good. I did already save here. I'm assuming they're somewhere, but I don't know where. And the trouble with walking 13 hours. No, we're not going to do that. The problem with walking is that there's a lot of water between here and there. And that's fine, water's how you make life, but the water is not how I get from place to place. Where the hell is my recall device? There it is. There it is. So yeah, we're totally going to recall the ship. I'm going to fly over there. But now I don't know if this is actually the planet for us. We can go into the caves for a little bit and see, but I've had to replenish my radiation protection quite a bit in the day, between this episode and the previous one. 50 minutes away, even by flying, huh? Alright, we're going suborbital for this shit. Yeah, I've had to replenish... Well, I was underwater for quite a bit, so I also had to replenish my aqua breather. Aqua breather? What it's called? Something like that. It's really close to that. We're not going to leave the planet unless... So what are we going for? We're going for 2 things, right? We're going for the... let's go ahead and pulse here. It's going to hurt otherwise. We're going for 2 things, right? We're going for the milestone accomplishment of being able to be on an extreme world for X number of days. And I've already hit at least one of those. I think we haven't hit the last one. I don't know if we have. Let's see. So, extreme survival, next milestone, and 0.06 souls. So we're almost there. We're almost there. We need one more species, or one more planet zoology scanned. We're on 3 now. Next milestone's at 4 for God knows what reason. I guess because they recognize that it's really difficult to do. That's fair. We're gonna not quite hit up. Just aim up a little bit so we gain a little bit of speed. Yeah, so I mean, mostly, I guess we can stay here for one more episode. Though, if we find a good crash ship here, I'm tempted to just take off. Maybe this just isn't the proper world. Maybe what we need is a place that has a lot of fauna on it and that doesn't have very much in the way of oceans. That's tricky, but we've seen it before. Obviously, we've seen it at least 3 times. So, it's doable. We know it's doable. In theory, at least. And again, maybe G-class stars are not the type of thing we want to do. Maybe it's only, well, other than G-class, you know, F or B or something. Alright, let's pull back here on the stick. It's funny we can shoot the ship. Does that do anything? It does not. Interesting design, though. Am I going to be able to land here? No. Okay. What about... How about over here? Nexus Heridium seems like a good call because we might need some Heridium here. Also, how much space do I have in my suit right now? In my suit. Not a whole hell of a lot. I grabbed, really, only 16 aquaspheres. I could have sworn I was doing more than that, but okay. Lemium, we have a decent amount because I turned some of the titanium into lemium just to make it easier to cart around. And it looks like I can do a little bit more of that. Not too much more. But that should at least get rid of some of the plutonium and titanium here. I can do one more? Yes. Probably exactly one more, and that's it. Okay. I don't need much more in the way of zinc. The suspension fluid I can turn into something else. Right, electron vapor. That gets turned into antimatter. That gets turned into a warp cell. Maybe. Oh, not here. Here. There we go. I was wondering why everything was in the wrong place. The starship does not currently have a charge. That's okay. Lots of chrysonite. Oh, we actually already have another antimatter thing. Okay. Well, we can stack warp cells. I mean, that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and do that. How many antimatter do I have? One more. Okay. Apparently, I had the theme to pull that off, which I'm glad happened. Let's go ahead and move that over. And I guess move, like, just chrysonite over. Move the Iridium, I guess? We haven't actually looked at this ship yet, so I guess moving stuff's a little premature, isn't it? Okay. Let's peek around with the life science scanner just to make sure. But nothing in the cave, huh? Okay. Alright. Nothing anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, this is a piss poor planet for searching this way. I mean, there's a couple life forms over there, but I would bet you money we've already seen them. Where the heck are you hiding the other 6 life forms? They've got to be somewhere. I don't know the biomes well enough to be able to say, oh yeah, well obviously they're in this and this place. I mean, clearly there's rules that are being followed that I just don't understand. And the wiki is no help. I won't call this game abandoned. It's definitely abandoned by its community. Well, the community just got tighter knit, I think, is more accurate. Yeah, I think that's more accurate. Developers haven't abandoned it yet. They're going to eventually. That happens with all games, so that's fine. But it's a neat little ship design. Do we want this ship? Maybe. Huge beast dressed in what appears to be a military uniform lies where it dies, mere feet from the escape hatch. I thought, dude, that sucks. Okay, cockpit door staying operational equipment inside. And we don't need the multi-tools, just enter the cockpit. We're just ship tech from beneath it. Sense of decay forces me to leave. That's fair. He's been rotten for who knows how long. Oh, so one thing I learned is that the storms are 30 rad, but the water stays at a constant 10.2 rad. So, you know, if we just wanted to stick around or hide out in the storm or hide out from the storm, we duck into some water. Should work out pretty well. Some interesting ship design. Kind of a flattish look. Definitely not Gek, though. The Gek ones are the round cargo pods. This could work. Do we want to be stuck with this? I mean, really, you know, you never want to phrase it that way. You know, you say, will you marry me? Not, do you want to be stuck with me for the rest of your life? It's an interesting design. I'm not wild about the color scheme, but I'm also not wild about just keep looking for ships forever and ever and ever. Okay, let's see if this is actually an option. Does it do 48 slots? It does 46, so actually I don't give a shit. Okay. Never mind then. Alright, I wasn't entirely sold anyway. So either way, I think we're fine. And I think, you know what? I think we're going to leave. I don't know where the heck they're hiding the other 6 species, and right now I don't care. We're just going to go. Eventually, we will totally find a planet that we can find everything on. That planet is not this planet. So tell you what, it's weird. Look at the profile down. This is Yawanina S71, but I don't think that's our current ship designation, is it? If it is, that is not the right profile. That's the profile of the ship we just left. That's weird. Why the heck did it do that? It's not like a targeting scanner, is it? I could maybe see doing... Yeah, there we go. Now it just switched. It switched to R. Yeah, it's totally a targeting scanner. It actually examines the current ship you're near, apparently. I wasn't even looking at it. Alright, that's weird, but okay. Hyperdrive. Let's go ahead and put in... Aw, shit. Shit. It's going to grab all the warp cells. I don't want to do that. How do I do this? I can't move it that way because it's not expecting them to be stacked. Shazbot. Can I make a new one? If I make a new one... Yeah, there we go. I make a new warp cell. I grab that warp cell, not this warp cell. Can I tell the difference between these? No, I can't. Okay, well... 50-50 shot, right? I'm guessing it's gonna be the second one. Cross your fingers. Oh, damn it. It took the wrong one. You know what? Okay, fine. That's fine. Then you know what? Take the other one too. So that's 7. That means 7 jumps. Okay. Not a big deal. 7 jumps is fine, actually. So, I mean, we don't have the advanced... Yeah, this isn't going to work. We don't have the advanced warp drive. So this means we're going to be doing these jumps manually. But effectively, it'll be the same as if we did have an advanced warp drive. We're just going to skip through a lot of systems. But that doesn't really matter. We're on the path of the Galactic Core anyway. We were on the Atlas path, and then someone pointed out that it's actually on the other side of the galaxy because it went through a warp... I want to say a wormhole, black hole, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, it is going to take us a little bit longer because we're going to have to go through this loading screen every time. But as long as we're not stopped by any pirates, we should be totally fine. Yeah, actually, the Atlas Pass is the other way around now. Why does the Atlas Pass go that way? No idea. But it's definitely taking us somewhere far, far, far away. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to go to another Atlas, but no. We're not going to do it. Path towards the Galactic Core, boys. That's where we're at. That's where we're going. I want to hit the Galactic Core. I want to see what happens when we hit there and there's no Atlas stones in our inventory. It's going to... I mean, that's just how it's going to be, I think. I think we're going to get there. There's going to be no Atlas stones. And I don't know what happens then. Maybe the game just ends. But anyway, I mean, that's fine too. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just curious. I mean, I can't exactly say I'm in a rush to the end. I mean, I'm curious to see what happens at the end. We're practically... I mean, we have all the text, right? We have all the text. The only thing we're missing is the... What are we missing? Atlas Pass version 2, Atlas Pass version 3. I think that's it. And a 48 slot ship, obviously. But that's it. That's all we're missing. And we're going to get the 48-slot ship. I mean, we could get it at the next star system. Not this star system, but whatever it is we end up being at. Frozen. Problem with jumping too many times in sequence. There we go. We got it. We got it. You know what? Sure. Let's go to the space anomaly. I don't know if this is actually going to give us anything. It might not. But if they actually give us an Atlas pass, I will be thrilled, and we can't go too fast, huh? Alright. I'll just top speed, whatever that top speed manages to be. I mean, maybe they'll give us an Atlas pass, maybe they won't. It doesn't really matter. This will at least get us on the path to getting an Atlas pass. So that's something. And we still have a few more jumps left in us, so, you know, whatever you want to do. Do like the animations for this. Thank you kindly. Also, it kind of looks like they have Atlas tech, so it's kind of like they grabbed an Atlas Atlas space station and repurposed it towards their own ends, because it has the same kind of design aesthetic. Maybe they did. Yeah, that's totally what they did. Alright, hey dudes. I don't think you can give me anything right now. I think you're just going to give me the path to the nearest black hole, right? Which I don't care about. Almost in, time must end, data must survive. At start, center galaxy, calm heart of storm. So, yeah, we'll do the resources. There's a theory that a black hole would actually be a fantastic way to archive data if only we could figure out how to, you know, retrieve it later. But, I mean, it's essentially a giant repository. It just holds a bunch of stuff. Jungle of broken electronics. Even that accident has befallen some post-press research. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be ushers me out the door apologetically. Okay, so here, give me your... Yeah, I can give you Planet Zoology Scan level 1. There you go. New tech is icing on the cake. Assuming it's not... Yeah. I knew it wasn't going to be anything special, but it was worth a shot. How about this? It's purple. That's cool. It's called Fleeting. I like it. 24 slots? Yeah, 24 slots. Not spaced out very well. But hold up. Hold up. It's not purple, actually, is it? It's not. You're faking me out. It's the lighting. The lighting is purple. Well, then I don't care, I guess? I mean, right now they're using the same number of slots I am, which is probably already an indication I'm doing something wrong. But no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to grab your multi-tool. I mean, if it was purple, I'd be tempted. But it's not. You're faking me out. It's not actually purple. All right. So I think we're one step closer to getting an Atlas pass. We just need to keep hitting those milestones and letting them know that we've hit the milestones. I don't know how many more times we're going to have to do that, but it could be quite a few. It's alright, we still got a while to go before we hit the Galactic Center. Alright, we don't want to go to the space station, we want to just keep going. So I think we made 2 jumps, right? So now we're going to have to make, this should be number 3. It is taking us to G-Class, that's just fair. It's expected, right? I mean, we're not going to get any better than G-Class right now. Until we get our 48-slot ship, in which case we can start building up. We should probably start grabbing materials. Gold, emerald, nickel, aluminum, iridium, and copper. I don't remember what we have. I think we have enough copper and iridium right now, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay, distress signal. Minutes away, though. I think we can still jump. Yep, we can still jump. They let us jump. Alright, I'm not sure if we just managed to hit it just right or what. But, yes, we can still jump. Okay, just making sure. I hate that they attack me. I mean, I realize that we're all coming into the space at the same point, you know? I mean, that's clearly... Well, there's a problem in the X games. There's a problem in, well, definitely EVE Online. There's only one point where everyone kind of jumps into the system, and if you're not careful, that means that you could end up being squashed by a much, much larger ship. Okay, another jump. Another jump, another day. Not exploration mode. We can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. I really wish we could just use up a couple of our warp cells and do whatever it takes to get here, but we can't. It's one jump at a time or nothing. I mean, I understand why, right? It's a good game mechanic. I totally get it. I just wish... So what I realized the other day was that our hyperdrive right now, the way it's structured, can hold something around and upwards of, well, my guess is 500. Most likely, though, it's going to be 1,000 warp cells. So one of these days, once we get a 48-slot ship, I might just make 1,000 and then just fill it up, and then we go to town, I guess. I mean, rushing down the Galactic Center, a little bit tempting. Oh, please tell me I actually jumped the right thing. I did hit Galactic Center that time and not Atlas, right? I think it was colored correctly. So yes, I think we did. And unfortunately, each one of these jumps isn't going to be the max number. It's just whatever is the next G-class star in the vicinity. So it may not even be, I think, the limit right now for us. I mean, I could kind of... So what's the limit right now for us? It's like 200 light years, something like that. Could go into free exploration mode. Whoops, okay, that's not what I meant to do there. Hit delete, go back around. There you go. Rotate around first, and then hit free exploration mode. Yeah, because we want to go... Could go towards the... Whoops, okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Go back. Hyperdrive has no fuel. We're out. We're out. Okay, we're done. Alright, well... I did not realize we had actually hit 7 already. Alright, let me hit some thamium here, and then we're going to land at the next planet, I guess. What's the next planet? So what are we looking for in our next planet? Something extreme, I guess. Something extreme, or that will definitely have a lot of life. There's no real way to tell if it's going to have a lot of life. Also, not Gek. If this was a Viking world, that's my... Oh, okay. Just ran into something there. If it's a Viking world, that's okay. Korvax world is probably going to be better for us, though. But there's no way to tell until we hit... Well, actually, I was going to say until we hit up the... Oh, you know what? I probably need copper. Until we hit up the space station, but that's not actually true. If it's a Korvax world, that's not going to tell us shit, because Korvax don't man their space stations. There's a moon. You know what? A moon's going to be easier to navigate. Just a little bit easier, not by much, but a little bit. And I think that little bit helps, although that is a hell of a lot of water. Well, mainly we want just to... Yeah, all we want is an extreme world. And really, we can't tell what an extreme world is going to be until we're on it. So tell you what, the moon first. If not the moon, then... Oh, there's another moon. I'm guessing this moon... Oh, no, that's not a moon. That's a moon. That's a moon. Okay. Which is fine. You know what? This one's closer. Over here. We'll go to this one first. If this one's not extreme, then we will leave it and go to another place. I'm guessing at least one of these is going to be extreme. Not necessarily. Although, if it has a lot of life, this does no oceans as far as I can tell. So this might actually be a candidate to get that exploration badge. I call it a badge. It's not a badge. That's Xbox talk, I guess. Which is weird, because my Xbox... Actually... No, that wasn't my Xbox. That was my brother-in-law's. So, actually, I've never had an Xbox. And I've never really... I mean, I played a little bit of Xbox games. I think the last one I played might have been the first Gears of War game. Don't get me wrong, that was fun, but... What are we on now for Gears of War? Aren't we up to Gears of War 5 is coming out soon? Soon-ish, anyway. Maybe it's 4. I don't know. I'm not up on it. Although, I do like what Microsoft is doing, is starting to gradually fold in Xbox development and Microsoft Windows game development at the same time, and I think that's great. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I would love it if more game companies did that. Nintendo especially. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo games. Mostly, I just like Zelda. I'm not wild about most of the Mario games. Not wild about most of the party games. The motion controller I thought was gimmicky and dumb and not very responsive. I mean, it was okay, but for me, it was definitely not working out very well. And it could be that I just had a shitty controller. I know that a lot of people really love the motion controls, and the fact that it seemed to have really taken off. Especially, I mean, you can definitely see the influence from the Wii in the motion controllers for the VR. So I mean, it's definitely there. Man, there's a hell of a lot of forest here. I love it. I love it. What are we looking for here? We're looking for a analyzer, signal analyzer of some sort. Transmission tower actually would be more appropriate. We're also looking not to crash, I think, is also pretty important. So you can definitely tell the influence. Though I'm not wild on VR right now either. I think it's a cool gimmick. But I don't know if we're there yet, man. I mean, right now, the trouble I think we have is, one, no, there's no haptic feedback. So you see a lot of videos right now of people like getting so immersed in the VR, but they don't feel any pressure. And right now, pressure on something is how you kind of determine whether or not something's actually there and how to move around. Whereas, you know, if you use VR right now, there's no way to tell, aside from visually, where things are. So without like some kind of feedback that's not visual, it's very difficult. And you get a lot of people falling over because they expect something to be able to hold their weight because they see it, but there's no way to feel your way to it. And that's a big problem with VR. I think it might just be what happens for now. For VR, for me, I think the biggest piece is being able to strap the screen to my face and still control using the mouse and keyboard. For the most part, I use the mouse and keyboard blind. Every once in a while, I'll need to look for a key, but it's usually going to be one of the F keys and not something I normally use. Man, really, there's not going to be any transmission towers, huh? But mainly, I mean, that'll keep me from worrying about haptic feedback, and then that'll just help me get a little bit more immersive. I realize that's not what a lot of people are looking for when they're talking about VR. When they're talking about VR, they mean a full virtual experience, and that I definitely don't think we're there yet. I think we're at the point where I'd be happy with using VR and maybe some kind of, I don't know, control scheme for purely visual looks, like being able to move our head around here inside the cockpit without moving the actual ship itself. I think would be pretty cool. We're definitely there. We can do that, no problem. But for some reason, people get all caught up in the VR hype and really want their... Whoops. Okay, we got caught in some trees there. That was silly of me. You know what? We're just going to land. We're going to see if this is extreme enough. Otherwise, we're going to leave. What do you got for me? Weather is freezing, but it's not red. If it's not red, it's not extreme, not interested. Get me back inside the ship. Let me back inside the ship, though. There we go. Alright, we're gonna leave. I mean, it's arguable if we'll ever be there. At least there's some people working on making VR a little bit better. So there's a lot of push right now to get rid of the wires. I think that's wise. Right now, the wires definitely get in the way of VR. Again, unless you're sitting at your desk, but that doesn't appear to be the way people have designed VR games. They've clearly designed VR games to be up and about and standing on 2 feet, and that I really don't get. But okay, sure. I mean, you've decided to make this design decision. I hope you stick to it. All right, where's the next world? That's a space station. That's a moon. We're gonna go to this one next then. So getting rid of the wires is good. Having to connect to a computer is a problem, but if you have a beefy enough gaming laptop, that's actually okay. But again, you have no wires, it doesn't matter. The trick though is there's a lot of graphical output, and having to do that wirelessly is a huge amount of bandwidth. That's a huge problem. So, I mean, they're working on it. They're trying. And I gotta give him credit for trying. Is it gonna work? I have no idea. The prototypes look promising, but the prototypes always look promising. Until you actually see the product in action, it's really hard to say. I mean, right. I mean, the game I'm looking at right now, right? I'm not unaware of the irony of saying that. We saw a lot of demos for this game that looked like it was more amazing than it actually is. It's still pretty cool. I like being able to jump planet to planet. But, I mean, doing this has not sated my appetite for something like Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous to really take off. So, if we get there, we get there. Oh, here we go. We can at least find a ship, if nothing else. I'm not even sure I landed at the right place. I'm getting a lot of freaking stuttering. What the hell is that, though? You are creeping me out, dude. I can't seem to scan you, which seems fair. It's like the navigation is going, nope, not gonna do it. Too bad, made you. Okay. Well, we can get inside here. It says scavenger, and he's unpredictable, so that means this could be a problem. Yep. Okay, we're gonna save, but we might regret it. We might get attacked here. I mean, these guys creep me the hell out. Okay, a little tiny... What the hell is that? Like a little tiny ball. Just bouncing around. Is that all it was? A little tiny ball? No. Not quite. No, they're little mushroom men. Alright. Little mushroom men. You're cute. Alright, and the sentinels are not attacking on sight, which I appreciate. I suppose I'll scan you. You look like a big anteater man. And it looks like you want to attack everybody and eat their face, so we're going to just leave you alone for now. Can't get me in here. This should be an encyclopedia? Yes. Okay. Shit, we're on a Gek world. We're on a Gek world, boys. The ship might still be okay. It said Korvax transmission tower. So maybe? At least this one's the same answer we had at the beginning of the episode, so that's something. Not a lot, but it's something. It could mean this is Korvax world, but why would the words be Gek? I have no idea. The Korvax could be, I don't know, learning Gek? I have no idea. I have no idea why they would be that. Alright, I mean, we're gonna go to the ship and see what we can get. We scan more life, that's good too, but not a big thing. Where is this? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Emerald. Emerald. I totally need some emerald. Grab this. Thank you. Very kind. Alright, anybody else here? Yeah, there's a couple. Looks like there's a variation there. Pineapple. We've totally got an ambulatory pineapple. Sure, why not? Because why not? Who's going to say you can't have an ambulatory pineapple? Nobody. That's who. Nobody's going to say it. Are there any flying creatures? Not in the current... Oh, wait, hold up. That might be off in the distance. We can't see it. No. That is not... That's for the landing beacon. So apparently I didn't land at the landing beacon. Also, where's my ship? There it is. I almost landed at the landing beacon, but apparently I hit E just a little bit too soon without actually aiming for anything. That's okay. Let's go look at this ship. See what it's like. What do I need for a warp cell? That's a good question. Let's see if we can figure that out. Oh, nothing. I can make a warp cell right now. So if we wanted to get off this, or out of the system, we could do that right now. The world is not extreme, so I think we're still going to end up going to another world, just to see. The hell is this? Aluminum? I would guess aluminum. Yep, it's aluminum. Okay. Let's not crash. It's very important not to crash. Interesting design from the rear. It's a 48 slot ship. I might be tempted. I kind of like the coloration, but it's really hard to tell if the coloration is because of the current atmosphere or what. So if I shoot these guys, nothing happens. They are not deterred in the least. Alright, fine. They are going to attack me, though, if I land right here. Nevertheless, I tried. Tell you what. We're going to do something a little silly. Landing sequence is all over the place. Okay. Fine, don't let me land there. I do kind of like the design of the ship the more and more I look at it. Come on, let me land, though. Let me land, though. Alright, sure, just stutter me all to hell. I don't care what you do. As long as you let me land. Let me land. It says E to initiate landing. I'm trying. I'm trying. Just not flat enough, huh? Okay. How about we come in over here? If I have to kill all these creatures because they're attacking me, I will do it. I will totally do it. That last world where we had a bunch of people attacking me made me not even care. If I have to kill off the sentinels, that's what we have to do. I'm okay with it. Okay, what do we got? We have no life signs I haven't already scanned. And if I manage to stumble into finishing a zoology thing, then I will totally do it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fight these guys off. There's no question. These guys are gonna attack me for sure. These guys are scavengers, and that's what they do. I'm definitely gonna be registered as food in their eyes. I mean, pretty much scavenger mentality is, does it try to eat me? If not, can I eat it? And since I'm not trying to eat these guys, they're gonna try to see me as food. And of course, you know, you've got to be at least a little bit curious in order to pull this off. Oh, there's a new guy. I haven't seen you before. Elderly. Temperament is cruel. Okay, so actually we might be on a good planet try to finish our zoology thing, if only because everything's going to try to kill us. And that could be a benefit, because it means they'll seek us out. Could also be a detriment, because then we'll have to kill a lot of things. But on the upside, we'll get a bunch of titanium when the sentinels complain, so there is that. Alright, there's something over there. Those two dots. I have no idea what those two dots mean. Alright. I do really like that design. I think it's cool. Oh, here we go. Yep. Okay, sure. Just push me off the edge. Go away, little man. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, don't even. Don't even right now. Don't even right now. Where's your friend? Where's your friend at? I know you have a sentinel friend. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Don't even worry about it. I got this. Can I scan you, little guy, before you try to eat me? Come on, man. No? Come on. Let me scan you. Let me scan you. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, and then I fall to my death. I mean, that's expected. Any other life forms? I mean, I've already seen you. I don't think you can get to me, so that's good. Actually, give me pulse. That looks weird to me. I don't know what it is, but that looks a little weird to me. What is this? I mean, I can actually scan it. My guess is it's just iron, right? It is just iron. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I really like this design. If this is 48 slots, I'm taking it. What do you got for me? Yes! Okay, then we're absolutely taking it. No question. I'm not wild about this side profile view, but it's not showing it in the best of lights. Also, it's not showing it as deep blue as it actually is, but that's okay. Yeah, take it. So compare, and then obviously transfer stuff over. Don't forget, transfer stuff over. Okay, what do we got in terms of things we're actually able to build? That's a good question. I don't think we'll actually know that until we're done repairing everything. This is everything I can move? Yes. Okay. Accept. 48 slots, boys. We got it. We did it. We did it. It's a beautiful ship. It's a beautiful thing. Making sure none of these guys are red. There is a red guy way down there. Tempting. We should also make sure that the stress beacon is taken care of. You know, dump the body out. Let's see. You small skeleton. Okay. Alright, here, terrifying buzz noise approach from behind me. If I run now, I can take some loot from the cargo hold with me. No, investigate the exosuit. It's not going to matter, really. And either one's going to give us tech we already have. Flesh-eating insects follow but die in the planet's atmosphere. Okay, then. Alright, we got a free Carite sheet. That's actually really valuable. That'll help us repair the ship a little bit. Not that I don't think we actually need the help. Oh, man, we need the iron. How's our exosuit doing? Oh, no, we have some iron. We have some iron. Okay, let's move one of these over. Move the iron over. It's not very much iron, but it's something. And then move the iridium over because we're going to need it. And I think that's all we're going to need right now. We are going to wipe out the phase beam because it's crap. So anything related to the phase beam is also crap. Cannon damage is in the wrong place, but I think we can work with this. Stellar Fire Sigma is in the wrong total place. There's nothing we can do with that. Let's see. So what are we going to do? Let's repair this stuff first. Let's not worry about it too much until... Oh, right, we need Dynamic Resonator. We can do that. We can do that. We have Chrysonite. We can totally do that. What do we need to build Dynamic Resonator? We need Microdensity Fabric. We need 3 more of those and 1 more Antimatter. Antimatter, I think, is not going to be a problem. Just suspension fluid, electron vapor, antimatter. So there you go. I must be carrying another thing of antimatter on my exosuit because I don't see it anywhere else. And then we just need the microdensity fabric. We need 3 of those. And then dynamic resonator. Eventually, there you go. And then we can totally repair the hyperdrive with what we have on hand. We need 1 more Carite sheet, not a big deal. And then the pulse engine's taken care of. How about taking off? We need 4 more Carite sheets. I don't think we have enough iron, but I'm willing to test it and see. Oh, maybe we do. We actually have just enough iron to be able to pull that off. Alright, great. So launch thrusters, so now we can take off. That's fantastic. Pulse engine, hold on. Pulse engine we can refuel with some thamium. What about the photon cannon? We totally have everything we need. All right. And we have everything we need there. Great. Okay, so, and then we'll build out with shielding sheets and we're set. We have like 2 warp cells on us. Maybe 1 warp cell. We'll just go ahead and put that in there right now. We have a ton of Chrysonite, which is great because we still need that for more dynamic resonators. So let's actually build out some dynamic resonators right now. As much antimatter as we can build. And then we can push that into making dynamic resonators. I have no idea how much this is actually going to do. We have a lot of zinc, though, so we should be able to pull this off. For, what do you think? Oh, nope. Okay, we're done. Oh, because we don't have electron vapor? Oh, because... Right. I heard something weird noises there. Alright, so what I want to do is move this down. There we go. I'm guessing that's the noises the native life here makes. I'm okay with it staying as far away as it wants to. Oh no, something's about to attack me. I'm going to make the 1 more thing of antimatter. Don't mess with me when I'm making antimatter, man. Is something about to attack me? No. He's just making a noise. That's all he's doing. You know what? You know what would be safer? If I jump in here. This is actually a fully repaired ship now, right? Yes, it is. Alright, so what do we need? We need a lot of things, right? We need like 200 iridium at least. We have 185. Is there going to be any iridium on this world? I would bet you money there isn't. There's going to be aluminum, though. How much aluminum do we need? We need 800 aluminum. That's nowhere near enough. We do have more than enough in nickel, though. Nickel and aluminum go together. Iridium and copper go together. Gold and emerald go together. How much gold do we have right now? It's probably on our exosuit, if I had to guess. Oh, we have emerald right here. Okay. Let's move some nickel and aluminum over there. Make sure those stack. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and just refuel a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Okay. The Callium we don't need. The neutrino module we might. Depending what we do for our starship. So we've got to build this out in order for these 2 things to talk. So we need some kind of tech right here. Advanced coolant should work. And we have enough stuff. And we don't have enough iridium anyway, so I don't mind using this. +2 is good. Advanced cooling tower for the photon cannon. There you go. Now we have some shit. Yeah, we do. So the reason why I say shit is because what we really should be doing is building down for everything, right? Photon cannon, everything for it should be down. Deflector shield, everything for it should be down. Pulse engine, everything for it, and so on and so forth. There's no tech for the launch thruster, so we don't need to worry about that. But the 3 hyperdrives should be those 3 right there, where Chrysonite, copper are, and the one right below the copper. That's what we should do. The thing is, the deflector shield right now, we're actually totally fine because we're cheating, right? We have the mod that lets us have an incredible amount of charge. So our deflector shield should be okay. But I'd like to bolster it even more. I mean, I realize it costs us slots. If I dismantle this, it's going to cost us iridium, copper, and zinc. Yeah, but I think it'll be worth it. And then I want to move the titanium over here. And then see if I can... Nope, not what I want to do. I want to build technology. Cannon damage +2. I mean, we're not going to get damage theta because that requires a Megon anyway. Deflected enhancement. We need a little bit of iron, and that's it. That's actually great. Okay, so tell you what. We're going to go ahead and build up the cannon damage here. And then we just need some iron. So let's go ahead and grab that really fast. Oh, or we just leave because these guys are starting to surround us. Let's go. We can always get the iron somewhere else. I mean, that's probably a thing of iron right there, right? So where are we going to go? That's our ship. Hello, ship. Bye, ship. Hope somebody finds you. Where do we want to go? I mean, I'm doubting these are iridium arches, if only because they look wrong. Yeah, those are probably iron trees. And we could pulse to anywhere, or go anywhere. That's probably going to be a ruin over there. I'm guessing, because it's underwater. Well, this isn't the extreme world we want, right? So, unless this has the materials we want, we should just go. And technically speaking, it would solve our one world per system rule. Or follow it, at least. I really wish the ship weapons did something against these guys. So this is aluminum, I'm pretty sure. You know what? I think we just kill these guys. Get the iron, take the aluminum. How much aluminum do we need? We need 800 aluminum. That's quite a bit. We're not going to find it being all namby-pamby about this. Namby-pamby. Oh, Shazbot. I wasn't actually expecting you to do anything with me right now. Also, why do you have hooves if you can fly? Also, how am I not damaging you at all? There we go. There we go. We got him. We got him. Okay. Nobody else is here? Alright. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. No one else wants to deal with me when I start kicking ass. That's exactly how it should be. Alright, I'll take all this iron. And that'll help us do the deflector shield. We don't need iron for anything else. Then it's just the aluminum. We'll grab the 800 aluminum, and then we'll leave the system. And hopefully the next place... Oh, don't even start with me, little droid. Alright. Where's your other creature? Oh, there he is. I don't know if I had already got you guys or not, but I think I did. There we go. And apparently they're made out of iridium, however much sense that makes. Probably going to be neutrino modules. What do you got for me? Come on, give me something sweet. Neutrino module. Okay, great. Got something else? Hello, little guy. Have I already scanned you? I have already scanned you, yes. That means I can kill you with no compunctions. Take your iron. Oh, don't even start with me, Sentinels. They attacked me first, okay? I mean, okay, maybe not strictly true. Might have been like the larger sense, you know. Their species attacked me first. But I think most people would agree that's accurate, right? There are more little guys? There are totally more little guys. Go away, little guy. Go away. Go away. Don't know why that guy's not attacking. Maybe he's not... I have no idea. I have no idea. Tell you what, we'll go on top of the aluminum. How about that? Go on top of the aluminum, mine down, will be less likely to be attacked. Sometimes I'm a genius, other times not so much. I have no idea which of those times this is, but it might be okay. At the very least, we can now scan around to any species, see if they've spotted anyone we haven't seen before, like this little guy. Come on, little guy, stop moving so much so I can scan you. There we go, we got you. We got you. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? It doesn't look like we have anybody else in the vicinity that we haven't scanned. Oh, wait, hold on. Some life forms that way, but it's really hard to tell. Alright, we'll just grab all this aluminum. It's not going to be very much, unfortunately. I was hoping this would be a lot denser than it currently is. Also, the flying guys would probably be able to get us from here, but I haven't shown any inclination of doing that thus far. Maybe that's actually what the noise they're making right now, is they're trying. Alright, just grab all this aluminum, and then we're gone. We're gone, gone, gone. This is not actually a lot of aluminum. I can refuel a little bit. We're gonna wait to refuel till we get back to the ship. Run to the ship, run to the ship. We're safe. They don't attack the ship. Okay, how much aluminum was that? Didn't feel like very much. That was 70? Really? That was crap for 70. Okay, well, how many more of those do we have to do? Quite a bit, I would expect. Oh man, this thing handles so nicely. Yeah, there we go. This is the Maishimi S87. In case you're looking for your own little 48 slot wonder, that's totally what this is. Alright, so I was hoping there would be copper because I see these giant things sticking out. There was copper on the last world, but not on this one apparently. Only 70 things of, or 70 units of aluminum. 70 things? I mean, units is probably about right, because we don't know what the hell they're measured by. I'm guessing it's units, because everything's measured in units. Speed, currency, you know, everything else is, so why not this too? Really no aluminum, huh? There should be a giant beacon of aluminum somewhere around here. Also, what's the other resource? Usually there's two of them. I guess emerald is in crystal form, but not in large deposits for some reason. No idea why. Should I go and visit the moon of this world? I mean, sure, we could do it. Is it actually, like, on the horizon somewhere? Because I don't actually see it. Huh. No, it must be on the other side of the planet then. There's a little dot over there. I'm going to go ahead and head towards the dot because I have no idea what else to head towards. So, sure, why not? I can't pulse here, can I? Nope. Okay. Good to know. Just checking. Just checking. Pretty sure I couldn't. I was going to have these things confirmed. And then the dot disappeared. What the actual hell? What was that dot, and why is it gone now? Oh man, that sucks. Okay, well, this planet's kind of a bust anyway. We have a charge for hyperdrive, and we don't need your transmission towers anymore because we are ourselves a sweet-ass ship. You know what? Yeah, we have a charge for the hyperdrive. Let's just do it. We found a ship in this world. That's good enough for me. Oh, that might be the moon right there. Is that it? We're going to have to pulse anyway. We pulsed wrong, but it should still work. No, that looks like that's some other world. Okay. Aw, shit. Here we go, boys. Oh, and they stuttered me. They stuttered me. Okay, they should be finding some beautiful stuff. I don't know how many they're going to take. Yep. Okay, where are you coming from, though? Where are you coming from? I know you're approaching, but where are you coming from? Oh, there they are. There they are. Oh, I can't hit them very well, but that's okay. That's okay. They're all targeting me now. Now we get to test this thing out in some real combat. Come on. There we go. We hit him once. That should be enough to get a good lock on. Okay, he's attacking me. That's fine. Oh, what the hell, though? Oh, my shots are coming from underneath. That's actually throwing me off a little bit. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We can do this. I'm getting creamed because I'm not used to fighting in this ship yet, but we're gonna get there. That's okay. Oh man, come on, just target somebody here. That's all I ask. Also, I'd like it if these traders would actually help me out. I've helped you guys out how many times? You're just gonna let me sit and spin, huh? Alright, tell you what, we'll go behind one of the big rocks. Go between some of the rocks here. These rocks are not as close as they might look. But if they smash into the rocks a little bit, it might help our shields, or their shields. Knock away their shields? Something like that. Man, they are actually probably better at piloting this thing than I am. Alright, there's another one. Man. Tough gig trying to get these guys. My shield's already half down. I mean, he's got a good design for his ship, too. Can I steal his ship? That'd be a neat thing to be able to do. Man, my shields are going down so bad. Okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this. We don't have as much help as our freighter, but that's okay. I have not actually landed a shot at any of these guys yet. Or actually, I've landed a shot. That was it. I need to be able to, like, pick a target and stick to him. Like glue. Like glue. Oh, man. Come on. Show me the lead. Why aren't you showing me the lead targets? It's an ancient ship. I mean, we did find a skeleton in it, so, you know, at least enough time to skeletonize. But on that world, I don't know how long that would take. And I did not hit anything there. I mean, I got some themium, which, yay, I guess. I'm not even sure if I'm following the same ship. You should be able to, like, take a target and stick with it. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with this guy, because we already heard him, apparently. But I can't lead these guys at all. Alright, I mean, somewhere, somewhen, we've got to be able to pull this off. We got somebody, like, right on our tail. We can't shake him off either. It's really annoying. I see you guys. I see you guys right here. Right here. I'm going to have to boost up my shields again. There you go. I mean, I'll recharge and do this as often as it takes, because I like the look of this ship. I just wish it flew a little bit better and let me see what the actual sights were, so I could target these guys appropriately. Okay, right there, right there. Maybe. Still says cannon damage 34%. Don't totally understand that. Okay, good. I think we got to limit a little bit, but for some reason still not showing us how to lead. And that's a problem. We are getting hammered like hell, man. They're probably wondering what's taking me so long. Dude, that guy juked like crazy. You see that? That themium should go to me, not to you, but okay. Also, how have they not hit any of these guys and aggroed the trade ships yet? Could go to the space station. That would de-aggro these guys. That is an option. Space station is not too far away. If that actually is a space station that I'm looking at there and not actually a trade ship. We could go down to the trade ships and try to get some help. Where the hell did the trade ships go? They were right. There we go. Try to burst a little bit. Man, they are feeding my shields all to hell. These do look like trade ships, don't they? They actually look like the underside of some trade ships? I have no idea. Come on, man. Right at the end of this episode. I don't want to get creamed at the end of this episode. But if they start hitting the ship, I'm hoping the defense mechanisms start kicking in. I know we need to recharge the deflectors. That's what I'm trying to do here. Okay. Recharge. Spin back around. I'm hoping some of the shots will hit off here. It's the only way I can call for help. Okay, he almost hit me there. Okay, a lot of shots here, but I can't seem to land any of them. The shots come from underneath my cockpit, which is throwing me off. I don't remember them doing that before. I would love for you to show me how to lead these guys so I could actually hit them appropriately. But yeah, see, it's not doing that for this for some reason. It used to do that even when they were facing towards me. I guess it depends on the ship. Totally depends on the model of ship and the features it has. Maybe that's a ship mod I can get? I don't know. I don't know what makes some ships do it and some ships don't. But this is annoying for sure. I'm hitting sometimes, but I'm not able to lead very effectively, unfortunately. I don't know what their speed is. And when they're coming right at me, I'm actually hitting underneath, or not hitting because I'm aiming underneath. I have to aim a little bit above them to actually make it work. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. Going through a lot of shields, though. I mean, I might just die. That might also be a thing. That would suck, though. I don't want to have to do that. Also trying to keep just one ship in view. It's actually pretty difficult. Where's the space station? All the way over there. I can't do that. Shit. I'm trying to think of how to do this, but The ship's not helping me here. I thought we had ourselves a perfect ship, and this ship is not helping me at all. Okay, I mean, see, there's no reticle. I really need a reticle to be able to fight effectively, and you don't have one of those. And this guy, these guys, man, they're able to hit me so many times. I mean, they're just throwing out who knows how many shots there, so, you know, they're all bound to hit sometime, but still, I'd like to take out at least one of these ships before the end of the episode here. I know we're at the very, very end here. I'm trying not to die, basically, is what I'm trying to struggle against here. And my reticle is not an accurate representation, I think. I might be wrong. It might depend on how close they are. They're pretty close to me now. They keep hitting and hitting, though. This is why I wanted to upgrade my shields. Oh, I didn't actually upgrade my shields, did I? I meant to do it, but I don't think I actually applied the upgrade. That was silly of me. Just realized that. Oh, come on. Come on, though. This is freaking annoying. Can't hit these guys worth a shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to deal with this. We are at the end of the episode, so next episode, hopefully I'll have dealt with these guys in short order because, I don't know, the pressure of not talking while, I don't know, while firing? I have no idea. I have no idea if this will work. Or I'll just give up, or we'll run out of shielding shards, or something will happen. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is annoying. I have no idea what causes that reticle to show up sometimes and not others. Must be the design of the ship. So if you're aware of what it is, please leave a comment in the comments below, not in the video description below, because only I can edit that. Alright, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been No Man's Sky. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.